Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona 5 for Al. Last time we left off was the beach episode of the game, and Ryuji is what does Ryuji do? Ryuji is making fun of Morgana now that he's kind of useless because we have Futaba here, and he got some self-doubt now. And Futaba's in the team. More mystery stuff with the SIU director. Am I ready to? Okay, I can explore around. It seems like. Can I explore around?
Hey.
We had to think about tomorrow. We can't go out another time. Okay. Can I? No, I don't think I can call her. It seems like I think she has to call me. Action. So do you want to spend some time reading? What can I read though? Techniques written by a professional darts player. I got kindness here. I could craft or curry. Maybe curry or craft some more items. Tools and materials, that's what I need. Yeah, we could go for another set of lockpicks. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then like another set of lockpicks. Oh wait, do I have a video I can watch?
Oh.
So you finished reading The Craft of Cinema. Okay, no. You already watched this, 31. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Could ask Kawakami to make you one, though she could probably only make one type.
Okay.
You read that book and got the hang of it, so you could probably make 10! Holy moly! Okay. 10! Okay. Permapick. I could save up for Permapick. But I need liquid mercury. I don't know where to get that. Treasure trap. I don't even know what that does. Increase the chances of encountering treasure. Okay. Calming aroma. Okay. I don't really use that. These are actually kind of useful. Maybe just lockpicks and then let's do 10.
Yeah.
Because I think I could call Kami. She's an amateur, so don't expect too much. So I don't think, well, I don't need 10 to be honest with you. I probably need like what? Maybe 5? And she make even 3. I think I'll be fine with that. I'll call Kawakami. I'll spend the 5 grand.
Hi.
I'm really sorry, but I'm off today. Oh wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It's still work, so I'll head over after I change. Hold on for a bit. And 5,000 yen, here you go. So this is where I'll be working, I understand. It will take a while until my work is done. Please go kill time somewhere. Okay. That's done. Do I need to do this? It's pretty healthy. I don't have any books. I could train, technically. I don't remember what that gives me.
You want to do
I think it gives me health, right? I'll pass for now. Yeah, I think it just gives me health. Which, health is not like anything I'm really too worried about. Do you have any curry? Oh yeah, let the recurring ingredients. Wait, can I have her like do 2 things? I'm pretty sure I can, right? Oh, she can't do 2 things. Okay, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's make her some curry. Yeah, I was pretty sure I couldn't make her do 2 things. I don't want to read because I already used that for when we go on the subway. By the way, what was that white sauce you added?
Let me explain.
Yogurt or yogurt. This cultured dairy product is used to add acidity, richness, and sweetness to the curry. It also balances out the spice level. Common in India, curry home's country, yogurt is known for its probiotics, which serves to strengthen the immune system. Where's my water? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yogurt, huh? I wonder if the curry changes color when you add that. Most definitely. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient's confidence? Oh. What does that give me? Give me guts? Okay. Nice, the curry's smelling good. They'll definitely be a hit. Cool.
Yes! All right.
Yes! You look awfully proud of yourself. Decent curry too.
Well then.
We should rest for tomorrow. Got a big day tomorrow. I don't remember what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, is it in a school or something like that?
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Unlock pick 5. Ah, sweet. Alright, I'll see you later. So she does half. It seems like she would do half every time. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Oh, we're doing one of these things again. Your rehabilitation has been going fine.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Oh yeah.
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Ultra stock increased to 12.
All right.
Nothing more to say about that.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Okie dokie. I will do just that. Yeah, it is back to school. We're only in school for like 3 days.
Morning.
So like break again.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Sure thing.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
Mhm.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
Problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
Name
Justice,
straight.
after all.
They changed hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Stay calm.
Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me.
No.
Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you?
The cat.
You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
I mean, Morgana, there's like a 33% chance of picking that answer, so.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It sounds pretty good, but
it's
that's
all
not how it
over.
works. I can't believe school is starting up again. Not that I did anything during the summer or something like that, right? Not like I did anything during the summer break. I just stayed in and played online games. Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Magic back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart. Is that how that started? With, Big Bang Burger?
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
I mean, it's 2 years. But also, we were busy.
I guess it depends on how you look at it. We kinda got to visit Egypt in a way.
In a way, yeah. Yo, what up, bae?
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Yeah, to Hawaii, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
What was a month?
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
Yo, we about to get wasted.
Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's
We're speaking it now.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
I mean, you're speaking it right now. Oh, people's talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Yeah, On is getting popular again. Me, please come to the student guidance office. Please come to the student guidance office.
Hey!
That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. Oh, this is how we continue her story. We have to go back to school. Because I think I finished it off during the summer. It's about... Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on, let me turn off auto. Excuse me. Sorry to put off your clans, but it's about Takashi-kun's guardian. I told him that I'm not gonna pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talk with my boss about it. I'm gonna devote myself to being a great teacher, no matter what others say. I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first one to know. Miss Kawakami, you've guessed. The Takasses are here.
What?
They're here at school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again. You know it, lady. Hold up, I'm not sure if this is... I think, like, no matter what, it's gonna be the same. Whatchamacallit. They both give me the same... What do you call that? Social? Friend points? Temperance. Get rid of the ads, and we're like rank 8. 8.5, there we go. We're talking here. Yeah, all of them doesn't really matter. Okay. You know, lady. Finger guns as well. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you like a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know...
It's what I decided for Takashi's-kun's sake. I'm gonna make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So, you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taikai. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue this Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her students to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not gonna pretend to run or hide. I'm gonna spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal actions, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takashi-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, How about your little stint as a sex worker?
What?
How do you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Huh, a teacher working in the sex industry. You definitely done it this time. How unfortunate, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest, in my opinion. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Takehi matters unsettled. You know what you have to do, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you were so determined. I know. But what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? Wink, 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 wink. No, that's impossible. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge, nudge. Ha 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 ha. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Ooh, the Takasses? The husband is Toshi-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A student teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was so excited to tell you what I decided and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where it started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Haha. Class is about to start. I need to go. I need to do something about the targets for Kawakami. A teacher made to suffer. A teacher made to suffer. We got a confidant request. Do you see the form? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that kind of pointless? I mean, in a democracy, not really. You never know. They might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart.
There you guys are.
What up?
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
Oh, sweet.
Patronizing Inari.
Damn.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more,
Oh, you think?
they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're totes popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll put it in savings. I'll be a responsible adult.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
I mean, you never heard of a Phantom
You
Thief
fine
before.
with that, Futaba. Even though it's related to what happened to your mother. It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
Damn.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There
Yeah.
will be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
Damn.
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
Damn right. There's no way around it.
I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case.
Uh-oh.
Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure.
Oh, is this when he
I could
cracks?
have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... no! No!
Yeah, I think this is where he cracks, right? Maybe it's soon. Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. I can't read. They're flooding in. We can't choose anyone we want. Turn off auto. We should wait for now though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. Sorry, I'm like getting comfortable again on my bed. Alright. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it would be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I'm counting on you. Even you, Señor? I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off.
I'm pretty sure. She got this. There's that secondhand shop around here. They might have some pretty good finds. I guess you're telling me to go check it out right now. It's this one, right? I think I bought everything here. Oh no, they got more stuff. I mean, I could buy everything here. Might as well buy that. The broken laptop. It looks salvageable. I'm pretty sure I could give that to Futaba. Retro game gives you more charming. Okay. I don't need that one, at least not yet, and everything else is fine. Who messaged me? Article and fortune. I guess I could do Chojiro for a bit. Because the only one, yeah, no one is in Kichijoji. Shinjuku, I think it's... Oh, that tells me. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just him. Even Kandad, there's no one here. Even Ikihabara, I don't think there's anyone at night. Well, actually, let's go to Ikihabara. Because there's not a lot of things open, but you can still do stuff. What is this monster? A capsule vending machine? Oh, so you can get these guys for 500 yen? Why don't you try testing out your luck? Let's do it. A capsule came out. It's Decorabia.
Yeah.
This capsule says it's uncommon. It's not a big win, but it's not a huge loss. I just don't get it. Why do people want these? We're in a cover run. Maybe we could find someone here that may want these capsule toys. Wait, I think this guy wants it. He wants like the golden one, right? Damn it, the minion again. Why? What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy wanting the capsule toy vending machine. I want the figure for Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me if you ever got one. Get one. I'll trade you a figurine I have for it. I can't speak. It's just you guys. I think I could just talk to Justine, right? And
What are
then.
you gonna do today?
Alright, time. Oh, time to name the location, Justine. Did you do the honors?
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somewhere capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it all the sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place. What Incredibles claim recreating something as vast as the ocean within the building. An aquarium. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, let us. If you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
What'll you do?
So what would it be? You mean aquarium? Yeah, let's do this now. Oh, an aquarium? Huh. Wait, I think I had the... Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see it. How well it's recreated in Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Oh, it's the wrong voice. Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now lead us there. Caroline is the Philopter one, and then Justine is more rougher.
True.
Oh no, it's the opposite actually. Justine is softer. These glass walls suddenly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's a lot like my cell. That room is the manifestation of another sea, though the sea of human souls. Perhaps there is some connection after all. Ah, I see. So it does make sense for us to feel some sort of connection here. You had a different one. I'm trying to figure out what. I'm trying to remember what her voice was. Let's continue expecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. We're in the same place. Ah, so many different kind of fishes. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really? They only creep me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate.
Hey.
Settle this. Yeah, man, I like jellyfish. They're more fascinating. I'm relieved that you understand.
You've got guts.
Damn it. Well, maybe you'll see just how cool the killer whale is if I toss you in his tank. I believe we completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises a question though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on the public display? To satiate their appetite. Mainly to admire nature. So they constructed this chamber of concrete and glass only to confine themselves in alongside the creatures. The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is not complete. Here is your reward. A wait, I think I actually needed that. A Masukukaja. Matsukujaga. I think that's what I actually needed for their quest. No, it's Masukanda, not Masukadaja. Okay, Leviosa. Oh, there's Masukanda. Okay, that's the one I need. Alright, it's time to head back. A free peasant show will begin shortly at the exposition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. Yo, penguins are the best. What is a penguin? A penguin. A cute flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate will tag along. I'm messing up voices now, because this one sounds a lot easier to do. After watching the penguin show, I escorted the twins back to the velvet room. Okay, I could do that rank off right off the bat.
Did you get a tan? You seem different.
I did go to the I am tanner, actually. I am a little darker.
Yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims. All because adults valued their own conveniences. This is
all the way it
unforgivable,
works.
No matter the reason.
Yep.
Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I think we should execute every adult in the 5-mile radius. Those are Sujin students, right? I read an article about Sujin in the magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up? Seems the administration turned a blind eye to the abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's life. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us. I don't either. Morgana should go over there and just piss all over them. Oh, it's Haru.
Did you see that ad in the train?
What ad?
The media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it.
Oh, that ad.
Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy.
Oh,
When
like a
Phantom Thieves first appeared.
news
It's been
network
a
ad.
huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us.
Yeah, be as loud as you can, my dude.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm fine.
See ya, Haru.
That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Sorry, Ryuji, but I'm taking over the harem. Alright.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning.
You have to stay behind.
And that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
What did she say, like, nah?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry.
I mean, you said it yourself.
There'll be
You're
a
stressing
couple
her
more
out a bit
people
more.
going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
Yo, we about to go wild in Hawaii.
I guess that works out.
You about to go crazy. We're about to be going loud. Lots and lots of drugs.
Listen this time, okay?
The tabloid has been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Were the teacher involved in the scandals too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask. I forgot all about him. Yikes, the new semester barely started and things are already getting crazy. That's the life. Da 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 da. You guys see this? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Serve him right. Pfft, who cares? I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a droid like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing until we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right, bitch. You pay attention. Is this how you listen to when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ow! Ooh, that looks like it hurt. I'm about to sue you for this. You think this will go well for like their tabloid, especially with the whole harassment thing? Like, you shouldn't be doing that now, right? You shouldn't be throwing shit at your students and hitting them right in the head. They clearly will be. You clearly will be screwed, right? Screwed over even more, my dude.
Pay attention.
You about to lose your damn job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Good agree. Looks like you need more proficiencies to completely dodge that. Well, shut up. Oh, I need to crack my back or something. Oh, it's a free day. Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even low profile than usual. Hello there. You remember our deal? How I was supposed to help you with physical training? You think we could put that on hold for next week? I'm going to a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Oh, right. The second year's trip is next week, too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then. Trading on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that Target Mementos? I think it's just one right now, right? Change your hours. You can start during the day since you're a student. We can't do it when it rains though, since we'll be outside. Come during the day for your first and at night for test, okay. There's Yusuke. Shibuya. Let's go on home, yeah, decide later. Okay, let's see what we got going on today. Can I talk to what's his face? I don't even remember his name. I think I have to go across and down to the first floor. I'm not sure if I have a new book that I need to like. No, I still have the book I need to read. The Phantom Thieves are great. Oh, there he is. Let's talk to you.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You expect it to get a little less hot, huh?
Ah, yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well, really. You've been such a huge help.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has made me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later, when I've got some more time. What the fuck?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
Well, that sucks. Oh, it's just him. Alright. Shibuya, we got Yusuke on. We got oh, we could do futabas. Actually, we could do a couple. Yeah, cause the clinic, I don't think she's ready yet, right? It has to be like a random encounter or some shit like that.
Hey.
The evening has been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in the in-between period as the season changes, so be careful. So what are you here for? Want to do a clinical trial? I wish I could study data outside once in a while, like in a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. I don't think my bond with Takami would deepen just yet. Oh, okay. I could do. I mean, Futaba, I don't think doing hers is gonna be that hard either. And I think I'm almost done with Takami. Really, all I needed is to do. It's just to do that quest, right? It's to get her mementos one. So I think I'll do that. To get the mementos things out of the way. Maybe I should invite her to Inokashira Park. Invite her. Inokashira Park? That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. Alright, hold up. I need to like go crack my back. Give me a second. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. Give me 1 second so I can crack my damn back. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm cracking my neck too. Alright, the condition here, yeah, I already said that. This should help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful now. Strip and go for a swim in that lake. What? Only kidding. We're gonna do a controlled. I forgot her voice actor changed, right? I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it will be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Damn. Not kidding this time. I don't think I could do 5 kilometers. I feel like my bond with Takami will grow stronger soon.
I'm grateful.
Okay, well then, thanks for your cooperation. Yeah, I think I barely do like 3.5. No. I could do 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers is 3.5 miles. I could do that. What did your principal let happen this time? Your school was on the news again. You some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me. Got it. Did you see the data yet? No. Oh, did you get the data yet? No. My sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
That's alright. Hey, you got some sooty armor. How about... Alright, do I? I think the secondhand clothes store in Kochi Joji will take them too, but we better do something with them. Yeah, give me a second. Who's on the phone? Oh, no, go away. Go away. I could get Kami to like help me out here.
Okay.
Sooty. Okay. Oh wow, I actually have a lot. Let's do cat armor. Another one. Ogre's gear. Sooty man's armor. Gold smudges. So I think Sooty one's better too. Render wash as is. Housekeeping, Kakarakami.
Hi.
Wait, laundry, do you really have to call me just for that? I mean, that would be 5,000 yen. Here you go, there's 50 bucks for you. Okay. Masquerade. What can I do? Is there anything to do at night in here? It doesn't look like it. I think it's just... Oh yeah. Well, I need to go to Kichijoji and do the shopping district shit. Is there anything I could do in the jazz club, or it's just there? For like a place that you can go to. Like what benefits do I get from going here? The jazz club, places like this help you relax and talk about things that you usually find difficult to. As the leader of the Phantom Thieves, maybe you can invite one of the members here. Okay. Not a bad idea. Oh, looks like for minors they will serve non-alcoholic cocktails. Okay. Looks like tonight's cocktail is Omi Fizz. All of your stats will improve. This is wonderful, will help your stamina and soul. Sounds pretty good. It looks like there are days a singer comes in. The singer coming in on 9/5, drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult, huh? Going to the jazz club. Team members you invite to the jazz club will have their personas strengthened, as well as receiving other helpful effects. These effects differ depending on what day of the week you visit. If you visit the jazz club on a day when a live singer performs, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effect of the cocktail would double if it's a weekday. I guess technically it's a weekday.
What do you want to do?
Well, you want to go in and listen. Looks like it's gonna cost you 3,000 yen. Hold up. Let me go sell my stuff first. I remember selling here. I don't think it was that worth it. I guess we'll find out, right? We'll sell first off. Yeah, sell all closed. 40 points, 110 points, anything else? See the prizes. Yeah, get a clothing grab bag, which is like the only thing I think that's kind of worth it. This effect that weakens any bacteria, lowers all stats for one foe for 3 turns. It's not bad. Some of these are not bad, but it's like nothing I really would need right now. Okay, nothing. I guess I'll do the jazz club just once. Who can I? Oh, this is the Phantom Thieves specifically, right?
I see. What do you want to do?
Invite someone.
Hey.
Who are you gonna invite? Yeah, the Phantom Thieves specifically. Who? Well, I think Yusuke is pretty easy to like level up. Morgana, it doesn't make sense. Bruji and On are maxed out. So what's left is Makoto and Futaba. I think Futaba is also kind of easy to like level up too. I think Makoto is a little difficult. I guess Makoto?
Oh.
Oh, Makoto, huh? Yeah. I guess we'll see what happens. Then I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home.
Hey.
Hey, oh, it's you. You came here with a Akechi-kun before. My name's Muhin. I'm the manager of this jazz club. I welcome any friend of Akechi's-kun's here. But, just as the sign said outside, I can't serve alcohol to high schoolers. I'm curious if you see like the Catherine crew in here or not. That'd be a cool like... What is it, crossover? Because I know in the Catherine full body you could get the Persona crew in there. Sorry, but you'll have to make do with non-alcoholic drinks. But hey, the non-alcoholic drinks taste just as good.
Thanks for coming in.
The cover charge is 3,000 yen, okay? I'll take that. It says 30 bucks. It's not expensive, but it's not bad. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, try not to be distracted, alright? Alright. I guess the drinks come included to the cover charge, right?
Hmm.
To think you know places like this too. It's simply amazing. Oh, I suppose it would be rude of me to look around while there's so many people here. Oh, yo, I do that all the time. I don't give a single shit. I always look around if I'm like somewhere new. I'm like seeing who's here. I don't give a single. Sip, 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 sip,
This
sip.
drink.
This is good. All these are the kind of cocktails that adults drink. You mean like the Simlish? When I think about what we're doing over there, I get so motivated. I've been trying to remember the basic of Aikido for that purpose. It's not just about physical movement. Being mentally in control is part of the fundamentals as well. I chatted with Makoto for a while.
I feel a little more mature.
It's gotten. Oh, I think this is horny. Oh my god. It's gotten so late. I was nervous at first, but it's very homey here. Oh my god. I feel like talking with you helped me to remember my original resolve. Thank you. It looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on Makoto's heart.
All right.
Progress. Johanna's stats increase. Oh, strength increased by 1. Magic by 1. Endurance by 1. Agility by 1. And luck by 1. So everything. Why couldn't you say all stats increased by 1?
All right.
Makoto, max HP increased by 10 and max SP increases by 5. Oh.
Thank you.
So I guess there is benefits of doing like the other crew. Thank you for inviting me today. It was really fun. Oh, look at the time. We should get going.
All right.
Oh,
then.
Nankichichoji. Wait, what is this one? It's just like go to every attend jazz club. Okay. Goodbye for now. It's cool. I think this is the 5th, right? Where there's like someone special. But the 5th, I'm pretty sure I'm in Hawaii. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Old coat, fiery apron, dishonor, Hiyori. Alright, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, doll. I'll see you later.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
Oh, I mean, Chief?
All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Threatening
I
him.
almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
I tried torture,
Not at
but
all.
I didn't get anything.
Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, help you relax.
I should do it, right?
Yeah, there's a progress bar there. Doing fast, too.
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry.
I mean, he's going fast. How fast of a did she shout? Oh, that's pretty quick.
No way.
She literally just doused herself with water and that's it.
That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
What do you even do with bath salt? Like I hear that all the time. Like what the hell does that even do? It makes zero sense to me. Beep 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 beep. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly though. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme, 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 gimme. I have to head to school right now though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well.
Late.
I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
How do you say that? Late with like extra E's? Because the A that's like extended. Late. Because then you're saying latey. Like, it's weird. I wish our principal, he knew all about Kamoshida but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him on the fan site. I can't imagine the fan people go after someone so rotten. Wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserve a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. Maybe we should wait until after. Wait, what if this messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait till after. What great citizens of our great country of Japan. Fantastic citizens.
Oh, yes.
Next week is the school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy more time sightseeing Hawaii, more if you have more knowledge. So let me tell you about December 7th, 1941, where we bombed the shit out of Pearl Harbor. Now then, you, look closely at this picture. Do I have my cheat sheet? This is King Kamehameha, the founder of Hawaii.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? Hold up. I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna do like a cheat sheet again. Oh my god, I forgot. Like I need like 4 pages of this shit. School Persona 5. Royale. Answers. You know your boy is always cheating. We're in the 9th. Alright, it's September. Prosperity. Okay, I could do that. Oh, the Necro tells me. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if this appears or not. You know, the red is so fucking saturated on my screen compared to like my monitor screen. I think it's the HDR just hitting this so hard right now, and it's so bleeding red. Prosperity.
This is it.
It actually hurts my eye a bit.
Oh, not bad.
That's right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the spear on the left represents peace. Yes, great symbol of peace from a spear. As an aside, it seems like that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After King Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue, using a boy from his court as the model. Oh. That's actually interesting. Wow, really? Seems kind of smart, doesn't he? I mean, I've been answering all this shit. Like, even the exam, I'm the top of the class. Like, bitch, I'm a genius.
Alright.
Encyclopedic. I hope you make the most of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for the macadamia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get me some wooden figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts. I send like magnets. Like something like super portable and not gonna break so easily.